Hey, this is Red Zone here. Red Zone, Red Zone. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Red Zone again. And it's on and popping. Check it out, man. Yo, these kids are getting a little fucking... They're getting ridiculous. They're getting younger and younger and younger. I remember when I was younger, where we used to be 30-year-olds and 25-year-olds shooting at each other. Now you got 16-year-olds and you got 12-year-olds shooting at each other. The 12-year-old died, and the 16-year-old, I think, died as well. In a gunfire that had 22 casings that was on the deck that the police recovered. These kids are getting younger and younger. These kids are getting younger and younger, and this madness on steroids. It's chaos, mayhem, and anarchy in the streets. All day, every day. There is nothing good, nothing pleasing, nothing happy. You can't have good without getting rid of the evil. And the evil is here. Okay? You have 16-year-olds busting shots at each other. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. And I'm sorry to have to report this, but somebody's child is freaking dead who is 12 years old. These kids think they are grown up, and they didn't even see a glimpse of this world, and they're already getting themselves off by a gun. I'm telling you, like I told you before, parents need to. Family needs two parents, and as simple as that. And the testimony to that statement that I had in my other video is that a 12-year-old died in the hand of a blazing gun battle. Who ever heard of that? But it's here. Next thing you know, you have your 10-year-old and your 8-year-old shooting each other. That should be even weirder in a couple of decades. You tell me what's going on in this country where you got 16-year-olds and 12-year-olds busting it out on the streets. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, really? 16 and 12-year-olds? Well, the kid is dead. The 12-year-old is dead. A couple of people got away. So I'm going to show you this story real quick. So you're going to have to hold on for it. Hold on to your hats because it's ridiculous, man. I had to play this story because the simple fact is it's a 12-year-old in a gun battle. What kind of shit is that? Whew.
Police say gunmen in a South Philadelphia neighborhood target two boys. One of them is dead. The other is now in the hospital. Eyewitness News reporter Anita O is live near that scene this morning to bring us up to date on this investigation. Anita, good morning.
Good morning, Jan. Well, investigators found at least 22 shell casings here on the scene in a double shooting that cost a 16-year-old boy his life and landed a 12-year-old boy in the hospital. Now, police say that this all happened just before 10:30 last night here by 12th and Fitzwater Streets in South Philadelphia. They say that 12-year-old boy was shot in the leg while that 16-year-old boy was shot in the chest and later died. That 12-year-old boy is now at Jefferson Hospital in stable condition. And Philadelphia Police Captain Frank Palumbo says officers described the suspects as one black man running away and another man who got away in a dark four-door car.
A lot of shots were fired at the males. It does not appear to have been the result of a robbery or a random act. They may have been targeted.
And Philadelphia police are still looking for those two suspects. They're asking any neighbors in this area who may have surveillance video to come forward. And of course, if you know anything, call the tip line. Live in South Philadelphia this morning, Anita O, CBS 3.
So it's basically my fault, okay? The 12-year-old got shot in the leg, and the 16-year-old died, and he was shot in the chest. It's a wild, wild west in this country. It's wild, wild west, and they're getting younger and younger every decade. I remember when I was in the 90s. They said they're getting younger and younger every freaking decade, and they're getting younger and younger. Before it was 20, now it's in the 90s. It was 20, now it's 16 and 12. Well, how young are you gonna get? What's wrong with these kids? Where are their parents? Who their father? It's ridiculous. Okay, and as simple as that, it's ridiculous. There's no way a 12-year-old should be out there shooting it up with a bunch of 16-year-olds. And not alone a 16-year-old shooting out with a little 12-year-old. Neither of these age groups should be out there shooting, man. What are they doing with guns? Alright, it takes you to get 18 to get your license. What are they doing with guns? How they get them? Huh? How they get them? Alright, it's easy to get a gun than to get your license. It's easy to get a gun to get a job. That's ridiculous. I mean, guns usually run like a normal gun, really? About $500, right? What are these kids getting $500 to be waving the gun around? Okay? Where are they getting these guns? In my opinion, if it's coming in the hands of 12 and 16-year-olds, either they stole the gun or they're getting it from somebody for free. Okay? And as simple as that, there's no excuse, no way a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old should have a gun. It don't make no sense. No way. No way. Alright, you got two options. They steal it from their parents or their friends or something like that. Three options. They lending their gun to these young ass kids, which I seriously doubt, or they're getting it free. Somebody supplying them with free guns to kill each other. You decide. I think I like three. Makes more sense. Okay? Check it out. That's it. That's all I got to say right now. Peace out and have a nice day.